Tuesday, 3rd, June 3rd. This is a new account. This account, like I said, this account is all good. Below it, so we're on a brand new account. I took a trade yesterday, lost 35 points. See, one trade lost 35 points. Put the screenshot of when I got in. As you can see right here, I'm getting way too low into this entry. Didn't like it. Should have waited for retest of the morning high to get in short. That would have been a way better entry. So anyways, what was that? Now, getting into today, there's a major resistance area where it's getting to actually right now. My plan is, so all my yellows are dailies. My white is 5-minute range, and my purple is 1 hour. So those are my levels. Honestly, I'm not really looking for shorts. I know I don't have a bias. Not supposed to have a bias, but if we go to the daily, this area on the daily has been major resistance for a while. Let me see if I can pull it up a lot cleaner. Let's just go right here in the recent days. Let me see. We have resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. We had some news that pushed this up right here, but it came back into the range. Resistance here, and now we have this nice candle. This is looking like it's gonna push. If it can start to hold this area, if it can start to hold, then I'm looking for a push, pullback, breaking a candle's wick, 1-minute candle's wick, and going long. And I'm targeting at least here, but I think the target should be up here. But this break should be over 100-point move. So yeah, that's what happened there. Weird. All right, so let's just, we got about 4.5 minutes left to. Oh, there's also news at, look at that, perfect rejection off the level so far. So it's a strong level. Gotta be aware of it. A really strong level. So there's news at 7. It's jolts. Job openings. That's a red folder, meaning that it's very important. It's going to be something that should sway the market up or down very fast and violently. That's normally how that works. So I'm going to have my big four. What I'm going to start doing is recording the big four on my laptop so that when I get into my trade, I'm going to know exactly what time and when I entered, and according to my rules, at least 3 out of the big four need to be going in my direction for it to be a valid trade. So screen recorder, what happened there? All right, let's see. Okay, it's recording. All right, so I'm gonna have that up. It's already recording now, so don't have to worry about that. So the one thing I want to really work on from here on out is when I see something and I start calling it out and it's around my level, I need to take the trade. Win or lose, take the trade. Because more times than not, we have a little bit of time. Let's just go back to yesterday's price action. let's see. Yesterday's price action. June 2nd. Let's see. June 2nd. Okay, so here we go. Opening print was right here. Price moved up. These levels are not accurate, so price moved up, went into my level, which was a daily level. It's Friday's high. It rejected, came back up. It couldn't make a higher. It couldn't break it again. So my initial thought was to go short around this area. The break of this previous candle's wick, go short. Okay, I didn't get an entry. All right, another entry criteria. Higher, higher, then boom, and then break this candle's wick. Boom, should get short right here. This move is over 100-point move easily. But instead, took my trade, I think, down here, short, and got stopped out and continued lower. So, yeah. So that hesitation cost me. Now I'm still waiting for the first 5-minute candle to form. That's the rule. But as far as getting into my trade, if I see it, I gotta live with the results and take the trade, because I would say over 50% of the time, if I take in those trades that I initially called out, first of all, I would still be in my other combine and potentially be close to passing that combine, if not past it yesterday. So there's a lot of if this, if that, but overall is that's just how trading is. That's how trading is. You've got to execute. So opening print's gonna come down. We got opening print. Kind of have an idea that it would push this area. Go along, but they're gonna do the same thing it did yesterday, just shoot up. It might. Let's see. How do I want to have my chart? Okay. I don't want to have my chart. Like everything just pumped hard. It's like you kind of can see it happening, like but the one good thing is that the opening print and the major resistance level are at the same area. So that's pretty good for me, because it's 2 levels that can hold. So that's something that I'm looking at and I'm aware of. Pretty much trying to reject 600. But we'll see what happens. Get a little pullback. Oh, get a big pullback. I don't know what. Getting a big pullback. Okay, that's not it's an ugly candle. Those longs are getting liquidated right now. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's weird that Big 4 kind of look good, but That's why you just don't just hop into a trade. It's a big rejection right there. Let's see. 5 minutes and still. This right here. It's just a waiting game. Okay. Buyers are stepping up again. So I think in this case, like, it's not time yet, but I'm gonna wait for the first 5 minutes. That's my thing. It's a 20 EMA it's bouncing off of, so that's good. Okay, let's see. Still got this right here. Mid four. That was a strong rejection right there. If price can get above opening print and the major resistance level again, I'm going long. But if it can't, then I gotta wait to see what happens. Let's see, do I have my parameters right? Yeah. Price has to get above opening print and this morning major resistance. It has to. So it's 2 and 2. 2 red, 2 green. Three red. Kind of struggling, but 3 red. Microsoft needs a gold. We got a frozen 1 minute. It's frozen. Now it's back on. Let's see, short shouldn't be playing right now. Right. Fake out. We need to hold this area right here. So, alright, this 5-minute candle is about to close. Got some pump. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, 3 green now. Let's try. Let's try. Nvidia's pumping. Microsoft is trying to go up. Apple is stalling, and Amazon stalling. So nothing yet. I need to get a valve up and print to take it long.
Order filled.
Stop. Alright, let's put the stop. Okay, so my target's up here. Let's put the stop below here. Let's see how many points that is. 41 point. Alright. The big 4 all green. It's a continuation. There we go. Break this 600. Big sell off right there. Once we can break this cleanly and 600, then we're in the clear to go to 700. Let's see. Okay, we got a break and retest of the major resistance level now. My stop is in the correct area, whatever it needs to be. My entry is right above the opening print, right below the morning level, the morning highs. Now we have some weakness a little bit, and then just messing around, but it's messing around above. Oh, 5 minute closed above the major level, so that's good. Like so far, the majority of this trade we've been in profit. Initially, I had some drawdown, but overall, been in profit. So this 5 minute has to break the previous 5 minutes wick. It has to. So we have to break 580. Of course, 80 was a resistance level. Okay, let's see where the tilt is at. 62% short. And I'm long. That's interesting. So, all right, on the big four, 2 are red and 2 are green. Now let this trade play out. Let this trade play out. The one good thing is that it's just above our levels, and I'm in long, so that's a major thing that's good. My stop is in the right area, so there's nothing for me to worry about. Let's break 80. Let's break 80. Get that pump past 80. go. Now we got to break 95. Let's break 95. The shorts are getting liquidated right now. They have to get out of their positions. After this break, they have to get out. Big four looking good. They're pumping. Yep. There we go. Let's see, target. Little hesitation still. It's all right. At 600. Little pullback. A big forward green, so like I said, nothing to worry about still. I don't like that doji on the 1 minute, but we need follow through right now. We need to push. The big four looked good. Big four looked good. Big four looked good. Good. Apple needs to pass this resistance area right here. The 5-minute candle is rejecting this morning's high. Got some sellers right there. Okay, the 5-minute, the 9 EMA is right at the opening print. Right now, the on the 1 minute, the 9 EMA is being touched and held so far. The big four are looking good. They're looking strong. So I don't know why NAS is not trying to pump through. So we'll see what happens. Oh shoot. That was a spike down. That was a spike down right into my entry and popped up. So that's actually a good sign for me. There's a lot of buyers right there at the opening print, just their orders. Push it. Now with that hold of the opening print and the made like that, those two should it's like a double top so far. Like, come on, give me one win. I feel good today. I feel good. I just went with it. Jolt is coming out in 9 minutes, so I'm still in this trade. Here we go. This is the pullback, and then this is what happens: pullback, and you go long right now. You're supposed to go long right here. That's the trade. Go long with your stop, preferably below here. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to trade this. Okay, that's beautiful 5-minute candle so far. But we need follow through. Yep, there we go. We got a rejection on the Apple top, but There we go. That's a nice candle. I think what's gonna happen is that traders are gonna try to short this, and it's just gonna pump through. Traders are gonna try to short this again, and it's gonna pump through. I've been there plenty of times where it's like, okay, next time I want to put a limit order in here, and boom, and shorts through. So let's see what the tilt is. Still 62% short. I don't think that's right. Okay, so we got 3 green and 1 doji red apple. It's coming down a little bit. No, Apple and Microsoft coming down, but Nvidia and Amazon are pumping good. So here's the volume coming in. Here's the volume. Here we go. Like I said, I think there's going to be traders that try to short this, and it's going to pump. This candle looks good, and it's on the 5 minute. If it keeps really strong right now, it's just, that's it. Let's close strong, close above the wicks. Don't reject again. Don't reject again. Close above. There you go. It's a nice close. Gonna pump through. I've seen it so many times where it ends up pumping. Yeah, come on. Get through that barrier right there. Get through that barrier. We gotta get through 600. We have to get through 600. And so far, nothing. Still another rejection at 600. Surprised. Retest the body of this previous candle. Go long, let's go. Here's the opportunity right here to push through. Nvidia is pumping, Amazon's pulling back, Microsoft is just in the middle, and Apple's pulling back a little bit with that doji. Here we go, pump. There we go. It's gonna push through. Yep, let's push through. Squeezing those shorts out. Come on, push through 600. There we go. Give me 610. Give me 620. Not just like a little push. We need 605, 606. See the tilt. This is not right. That's not right. There's no way. There's 62% long or short. Okay, 1 minute's gonna close above the previous resistance, so that's good. There we go. If you want to retest the 600 level and then continue higher, that would be good too. We got jolts coming out in about JOLTS is coming out in a minute and a half. So here's the question is that do I just leave my stop where it's at or do I move it? And the doji up top of 600, another rejection above 600. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna go with it. See what happens with JOLTS. Hopefully we get some um, good numbers and it just shoots up. We'll know in 40 seconds. I basically have a like 80 points, 85 point stop, 86 point stop at this point. Here we go. NVIDIA is pumping. Microsoft is pumping. All right, let's see what happens right here. There we go. Pump. Oh. Let's go. Come on. NVIDIA is just taking off. NVIDIA looks good. Let's see what this is levels at. Yep, that's exactly where I have mine. Perfect. Let me move it down a little bit. Hey, let's do whatever. Let's do 90. Okay. There we go. At that point. Nice pump. rejection at 40. A little pullback rejection. Okay, I'm thinking about covering. Let's do right. Stop loss. Back harder. Okay. Wow. This is insane. What is that? Need to push through 92. Okay. Need to push through 92. Like, that was a nice hold of the major level, so we need some volume coming in. There we go. Bounce off the 20 EMA. All right. It's funny, stop is exactly where my entry's at. The 1 minute's curling over a little bit. I need it to break 600. 600 is the level resistance. All right, I'm gonna get a little more coffee and let's see. Just try to wait it out. That's where I'm going. The level held, and I'm gonna just play it out. Just close above 600. If we can close above 600, preferably close above this 610. We need some follow through right here. Lower highs in the 5 minutes so far. We need this to 611 to break. Like that. Push through, push through. There we go. That's good. We need to hold 610. I'm thinking I need to potentially think about taking off this trade. It is going so slow. I don't like this 5-minute candle, but here we go. Let's go. So my thing is, once it, I want to go right here, but once it breaks here, I'm gonna cover. That's 80 points. Like, let me see what the big four are doing. Nvidia is still going up. Microsoft needs to hold these lows right here. The, Apple needs to hold this, but it's a 9 EMA, so that's good. I think we're looking good. Apple needs to start holding this 9 EMA, and we're good. At some point, I need to cover. I just don't know where. Okay, the 5 minutes looking strong. Close above 20, that would be ideal. We get a pump. There we go. Everything's above the 9 EMA. Let's go. Okay, this is perfect. So if we're gonna get some volume right now, Microsoft is right here at a support. Apple, same thing. NVIDIA is a little extended. Let's see. I'm gonna cover. I'm not messing around anymore. Whatever, 48 points right below this 5-minute wick. If it bites me in the butt, it bites me in the butt. Like, I don't know what else. Now the big four red. I need this pump action. Let me just cover right here now. 57 points. $60 points. 160 points. Break this wick. Didn't break it. Praying to get stopped out. No, we're battling. We're battling. Come on, pump, please. Pump, 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 pump.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out. Okay. I just covered. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm in the profit now. I just don't know, but I needed that. I needed that. I was thinking to like put my stop below 600, but at this point, I hope it just tanks. The big four look a little weak now. Already locked out. So let's see. I was 350 yesterday. A 2R would have been. A 2R would have been. See, I didn't need a 2R. Would have been 700, right? So I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna turn off stream pretty soon. 5 minutes. It's like I feel relieved that I got a win, but I'm still like unsettled because I feel like it can still go to my target, but the issue is like when you have these type of days right here, this if you have this from the previous combine. And then you start off this combine with this, then grabbing this win was like kind of crucial. So so this 90 MA has to hold for it to be good still. What was my exit? I exit at 610. At 610. This was annoying right here. Like, look at this move. Like, from my entry, just say 550. 550. I was up 87 points, 88 points. And then this drop. So, anyways, I'm gonna log off now. And yeah, if it happens, it happens. It's just all chopped though. How long did I have to hold this trade for? I held the trade for 40 minutes, so it's not like I wasn't holding the trade. I held it from the ups and downs. Alright. New site. That's okay. There's just like there's nothing going on. Volume just ended. This tilt is not working. Yeah, so like I said, this next push up, where did it go to? 28. I left. What could I have done better? Could have maybe went for a heater. I don't know. Two, 300. Okay, Um, I'm done for the day. Locked out. I'm 98.80. I'm in the positive now. So gotta keep it up. At most I was up 88 points, and I secured 60, so I gave back 28 points, which is kind of a lot. But like this push was like it was nice. Starting to get some volume to push up. Um, wasn't looking to cover anything yet, so this is kind of nice for me. But anyways, on to tomorrow.